What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video, another in real life video. Let me make sure there's nothing on my face. Oh, second iPhone is dead. Yeah, I want to make sure there's nothing on my face. Okay, we all good. I just didn't want to, start streaming for like 30 minutes and then I have something like some tear on my eye or some snot on my nose or just something gross. But that's what we got going on right now. Just downtown in the city. And what I was gonna do is I was actually gonna go to this McDonald's over here. I really wanted to go to McDonald's to get a Coca-Cola. I watched some video online a couple days ago and it was talking about the ice and the Coca-Cola at McDonald's and why it's different. It's a combination of the ice and they chill the syrup and I don't know, it just really got me craving a Coca-Cola for some reason. And you guys know, like in America, I don't go to McDonald's. Like I don't like eat at McDonald's. I'll go there to pick up an order for someone else. But I don't just, that's not a place I go to eat because nothing there is vegan. But I guess the Coca-Cola, I guess it's cool. I guess it's vegan. So go pop over to this McDonald's, grab a quick Coke. We'll see how fast that whole ordeal is. And then from there, maybe we'll go walk down to that park. Because like right now, I don't have the bike. And when I have the bike, I never go to that fancy SalesForce Park because you have to like leave it downstairs. And I don't want a bike to get stolen and all that. So don't have a bike today since I'm in the neighborhood. I think I want to just like go by and check it out real fast. Let's go over to McDonald's. Yeah, so the only thing I want is just a Coke. And I may cut the music. I may like mute the part of the video when I go in if they have music on, because I don't want it to be unmonetizable. Okay, cool. How do you do this? Continue. So in the UK, in the McDonald's, Boo and I used to use these all the time to get vegan McDonald's. All right, you can get a small for $143, for $148. What is that? $148 medium, $154 large, but then an extra small. No, I don't want an extra small. No, that's all. I actually want the large. That's an order. Let's see how long this takes. View my order, that's all I want. I do not need a bag to go with my Coca-Cola. Okay, $165, that's actually really cheap. I thought it was gonna be like $3 or something. But once again, like I don't just come to McDonald's. Complete order. Credit cards only. Oh no. Oh no, I think I messed up. Oh, here we go. No, I just have to touch it now. Okay, cool, approved. Where's the receipt? Okay, we are 605. 605 in the house. This thing is pretty cool. Let's see all it can do, like as we're here, goofing off at McDonald's, because I don't usually like see what's on the menu at McDonald's. All right, so you got sandwich meals. That's way cheaper than what you would get at like any shop around. Some shops are charging like, mom and pop shops are charging like $10 a sandwich, These are Mickey D's sandwiches. That's the double pounder with cheese. I get it, like I'm vegan and I'm showing off like non-vegan food. But like, I'm not tripping. Like, there's majority of the world eats like this and not what I eat. Nuggets. Mr. Charlie's has some really good McDonald's nuggets. I'm gonna keep it real. I have not went to Mr. Charlie's yet. It's a place like I definitely can't film there because they have the music so loud in there. It almost like gives me a headache when I go in there. They have bacon on the menu, apple slices. 198. What are we again? 605. 198. How are we 605? Let's check out the dollar menu. It's really cheap. 1, 2, 3 dollar menu. Okay, so what do I see? A 40-piece nuggets with 2 large fries. That's crazy. That's a lot of food. A 40-piece nuggets. Wait. 605. Okay, that's me. Let's go. All right, 605?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we out McDonald's. Got me a drink, which is cool. Like I said, I just been craving Coke all day. I have not been feeling good today. I've been pretty much in bed all day. And I'm even wearing pants right now. Can y'all believe it? I'm like not wearing shorts. Just wearing pants because I haven't been outside all day. And it's kind of nice to wear pants every once in a while. Oh, I feel so weird walking around with a McDonald's cup because I feel like it's saying the wrong thing. It's like the wrong image. Like that's not really my image. Oh my gosh, this Coca-Cola is so good, yo. Let's keep walking. It's like around. It's like I was like standing right there, and I just noticed something, and I'm like, let me get around the corner, yo. Oh my gosh, this Coke is so fire. I'm like not as hot as I was. I was like warm a minute ago. No, I was cold a minute ago, so I kind of had my hoodie on. It's definitely I'm usually not like out at this hour, but it is definitely a whole different crowd out right now. I'm noticing. I want to say it's like a lot of tourists out. You know, I can kind of just tell by body language, you know. People looking up at buildings and stuff. Folks taking pictures, outfits, you know. But once again, it is springtime. Look at that traffic now, right, oh? Yeah, it is springtime. So springtime, especially with the time change, there's more things to do. There's more things going on. The days are longer. Therefore, it will be a lot more folks out. This used to be a Chinese restaurant. When I first moved here, this was years ago, I would go there during lunchtime, and they had a lunch special that was, I can't exactly remember what it was, but they had a lunch special, but now it's some tea house, which was a really, really large tea house. I wonder how fancy that is. No, this is there's actually a weed store across the street. 70. I've never ever went to that weed store ever, like ever. I've always went to like the same cannabis stores that I went to when I first moved to the city, and they're the ones like right in Soma. You know, there's the one Bloom Room. That's pretty much the only one I go to is Bloom Room. You know, you just kind of get used to going to the same places. It used to be a couple more, like it used to be a Sparks, and then it used to be a real like hood type weed shop. I used to go to the real hood type weed shop, and when I mean a hood type weed shop, bro, it's like nothing like these other weed shops. I'm talking about folks would be up in there smoking. They would just have like big jars of weed, and they would just, you know, put it in like a plastic bag for you. And then nowadays, the one I go to is a whole lot different because everything is like, I think they changed the laws too over time, but everything has to come in a bag and stuff like that, and it has to be sealed, and after the C19, they wouldn't let you like smell it anymore. Because before you could like walk up in the shops and just say like, hey, let me smell that, let me see what it smells like, you know, and then you can make your judgment off of if it smells good, you know. I'm actually wondering, will there be an event going on here right now? So we're gonna go here, but I'm wondering, will there be an event? Because it's, like I say, it's springtime. And they have this, what do you call those things that it's like I can't think of the name, but it starts with an A. And it's where you can have a performance. They have that area up here. And I don't know, it just seems to be really busy out tonight. And it wouldn't surprise me if I popped up there and there is a concert going on, you know, like a private concert or something like that. Let's go up and try to see. Let's go up and try to see. Alright, elevator's down here. That's good, because if it was busy, I felt like the elevator would just not be here, it would be moving around. Alright, let's go up. I haven't been here in a minute, actually. I mean, I'm sure nothing much has changed, but, you know, just the whole thing with the bike. Like, you have to leave a bike down here or over there by the building. I would probably leave my bike near the actual SalesForce Tower. But still, like, it's still risky. Like, will it be safe? Like, will I come back? Like, can I, you know, will it be safe? And also, they don't like skateboards or things with wheels. So you can't, like, you know, bring a skateboard here. I think that's just for certain reasons, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it hasn't been like a large case of like people skateboarding here, because people don't even know about this place. Like, they keep it so like on hush hush. Keep it so on hush hush. I mean, it's a really cool place, and I get why they keep it on hush hush. But also, it's kind of a weird park, because you have to be on foot. Like, you can't really have a car unless you're gonna pay to park to come to this park. You know, it's like a park you would go to if you're nearby, but you kind of wouldn't go out of your way to it. This here was supposed to be a cryptocurrency restaurant where like you pay money, like it would be a private restaurant, and then you pay money. You know, it's almost like a country club type deal. Like, you know, you pay for you know, high, low, medium, and it's really expensive, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But I guess it like never got off the ground. It never opened. I don't know, sometimes I feel like when I'm out and I'm like making these videos, like people like look at me and they like, it's like a dead stare. So I like want to like turn around and like do something like this and like let them go by, because sometimes the stares are like, it's just so dead. It's like, dang, have you ever seen someone like walking around with a camera before? You know, definitely got that quite a bit today, and just making this like, you know, video so far. Maybe because I'm like filming this downtown. I don't know. Maybe it's how I'm dressed. Maybe I look like sketchy or something. I don't know. Weird. I usually wear shorts like every day, but not today. I just didn't feel like it. Slept all day. I think one thing I want to change soon is I want to stop drinking, like, completely. It's something I've been thinking about. Something that I really want to go ahead and make the push for. Like, I just find myself, like, drinking is not, I don't find, it doesn't give me a benefit to life. There's someone on top of that building over there. You guys can't see because it's too far away, but yeah, I feel like it doesn't give me, it like takes away from life, you know. It's not a good thing. It costs money, it costs time, right? And then it's not like adding value to my life. So I don't know, I'm thinking about stop drinking. But then if I stop drinking, I won't socialize the same, because That's one thing I like about drinking, is I like to go out and socialize. I like to go out and talk, you know, with random people. Talk about this, talk about that, you know. I like to go out, have a good time. But if I don't drink, I can still go out, right? Instead of getting a, you know, hard alcohol, I could get just a soda, right? But it's just not the same when you don't drink. It's just not the same, because when you don't drink, I don't know, it's just like it's just not the same, like, bottom line. I actually want to walk through this way. I hear a bunch of music playing up here. They usually have these like yoga classes, or like a Zumba class or something. Some sort of workout class they have going on over here. I think it's on this side, so I'm gonna try to go over on the other side. This takes you down to like the bus terminal. There's like a bus terminal here. Now, that's another thing you could come here for. Like, if you were taking a bus, you could you know, get dropped off here and then pop up and check it out. But if you have to, like I said, if you have to drive to come down here, you're not really gonna do it, you know. And if you are visiting the city, like, I totally recommend you come here, just because it is, like, I've been a lot of places around the world, and I really don't see like construction like this in most places. You know, a place like San Francisco kind of has a unique problem. Like, they just wanted to build more park space, and then they also needed to build a bus terminal, and it kind of worked out, you know. It's just like this little restaurant area here that goes on here. This kind of reminds me of a little bit of like New York, Bryant Park. That's what they're trying to make out of this, you know, where like you know, it's like a gathering place. This is what it looks like now. But I bet if we was in Battery Park, New York, I bet it would be way packed. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like now. They kind of got some loud music on that don't sound too great, you know. But I guess if you just got off work, you know, working there, you can just pop over and have a drink, you know, over there, and call it a day. Beautiful place. So this is the gondola. It's not working this hour. It's actually really cool. That bamboo over there, it's grown up. Looks like it's not growing anymore, because it can't just keep growing. Yes. So this spans from 2nd Street, pretty much 2nd Street. It doesn't actually, you don't enter the park at 2nd Street. You kind of have to go through an alleyway a little bit. But it basically goes from 2nd to Bill Street. 2nd to Bill. Oh my gosh, I went on a hike a couple days ago, and I actually made a video. I haven't posted it yet, because with these in real life videos, man, there's a lot, you know. They can be long. Sometimes I'll make one, and then I'll make 2, and then I'll make 3, and I'll make 4, and then I'll have them all on my memory card. And then once I have them all on the memory card, it's like, all right, let's watch them and like see what they're about. Because sometimes, like I said, if it's loud, I go in a restaurant that's really, really loud, I don't want to necessarily have that in the video, you know, because it'll make the video like not monetizable. And I don't want like a 30-second clip to make a 30-minute video like not monetizable. So I think I think y'all feel me on that one. Here is the Millennium Tower, this building here. This is the one that's actually sinking or tilting. You know, don't know too much about it now. Like I think it's gotten better. Like they've been doing a lot of construction, but question people always ask, is it still sinking? I think it's probably still sinking. Like buildings, when they build them, they sort of sink a little bit. There's like some sinking because it's freaking heavy, bro. Like, come on, one of these big things, it's mad heavy. So it's probably gonna sink like a little bit. But the whole deal is, you don't want it to sink too much, or you don't want it to sink too much, like way too fast. And that's kind of the problem they had going on here. Sinking way too much, too fast. Well, I'm just looking at this rooftop area here at this next building. Like, there's stairs that go all the way up and go all the way up and go all the way up and go all the way up. And there's all these like hangout areas. I wonder, is that only open to employees? It looks like a really cool place to explore. I'm so happy I got my McDonald's, Coca-Cola. All right, let's go down to our first level. Outside alcohol prohibited. How would they know if you brought it in your backpack? Like, how would they even know? Man, this is such a cool park, yo. It's such a cool park, and it's something that people should see. Like, no joke. You should definitely see this one. All right, go this way. Okay, so this here is just, you know, the bottom level. This is where the buses drive in. Some buses go on there's a second level up there. Some buses go that way. Some just go on the ground, street level. I actually kind of want to go. There's like another park like a block away from here I want to go to. It's like on the other side of this building. It's a really chill park. It's pretty new. It's very, very new too, modern. I think the grass there is fake, if I'm not mistaken. This is like crazy traffic out here today. I don't know what is going on. But I'm just happy I'm not in the car. It could be a game going on. Like I said, I like slept all day. And then I don't know, like 2 o'clock, I was awake. Private. This part of Natoma was private, really? And then I was awake from like maybe 2 to now, but I was kind of like in bed, just like watching videos and, strolling. I was on Facebook, like watching like hella videos, because I don't usually watch videos on Facebook. But if they can get you to watch one and you keep scrolling, they can get you to watch another one, or they kind of got you. So I really, really like that. Just chilling in bed or watching Facebook videos. How random is that? So across the street here, there's this pita gyros over here. I noticed this little spot just open. And I haven't went over there and ordered anything and talked to anyone because the falafel wrap is like $15. And I'm like, yo, I'm good on that. But I just wonder how he's doing, because it's like a guy, I see him running it, and he's usually like standing over there in the parking lot. He's usually not inside the stall the whole time because it's not really busy. And I don't know, I'm just kind of curious. I want to go over there and like order some food and talk to him. Be like, yo, how's it going? Like, how's business? Because I see like a couple people over there. But like, I don't know, I'm noticing a lot of like gyro places popping up too. It just seems like it seems like they're not going out of business, unlike other restaurants. Like all the other restaurants are like going out. And another thing this year I'm starting to notice a lot that I have not noticed in the city a lot of really old restaurants are like going out of business. Like that has been a thing. Like when I mean old restaurants, I'm talking about restaurants that have been there 30 plus years, 30 and 40 years. Like there's a couple restaurants that I can name off the top of my head that have just closed in like the past like 2 months. There are like old restaurants that have been here for so long. And when them old restaurants go, it's like, you know, it's gonna be replaced with something new, and they survived that long, and then now they're not. Like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. That's one thing I'm definitely seeing. I'm also seeing like people are not going back to work either. That's something else I see a lot, that, you know, folks talk about like, oh yeah, are folks going back to work and that stuff? No, they're not. And I think over time it's only going to get worse with the whole vacants of downtown, with like how people don't come to work downtown anymore. And the reason why I say it's going to get a lot worse is because if you actually listen to their numbers are like scary, bro. So basically they're saying like right now it's like close to like a 40% occupancy rate. So what that means is we're going to take just this one building here. If it's 100%, that means the building's full. But if it's 40% empty, 40% vacant, that means like 40% of the building is available. Okay, so now you got 60% in the building, 40% not in the building. Those are horrible numbers. But the part that makes it way worse, like way worse than just the 40% vacant in the 60% like in the building, is what the actual number of the people in the building is. Because those are like the renting rates, right? So like this company A has rented out, they rented out 60% of the building. The other 40% of the building is empty. So with company A, they have 60% of the building, but how many people are actually going to work out of that 60% of the building? Now this is when things really start to get crazy, because I hear some folks say that the actual cost of the actual number of people in the building today is actually like 40% of people in the building, and actually 60% of people like not in the building, because you got so many offices. Maybe they had like 100 employees, and all the 100 employees used to come to the office, but now the 100 employees, majority of them like work remotely, and now you only have 30% of them coming into the office. I mean, this explains why, like, when you walk around downtown in the daytime, why it's so dead. There's like nobody here, yo. And don't get me wrong, like certain days it's definitely busier than other days. You know, if there's a game going on, it's gonna be a lot of traffic. Like there's probably a game going on right now, and that's why like the traffic's like nuts. But like right now, as I'm just sitting here in the park, like nobody's walking by. You know, like it's not like there's like people walking by. It's not like someone's walking their dog. It's just like, it's like this, you know. And I get it, like this is not like the most happening neighborhood in the city, but once again, it's kind of like, this is kind of what like it's like, you know. A lot of people live in these buildings. Like these buildings are empty. I'm sure there's a lot of vacancies, but a lot of people live in those buildings. But then those people probably wouldn't want to walk their dog over here in this park because they live in those buildings, you know. But there are people that would want to walk their dogs in this park. Those are like rich buildings, right? These right here, these four that you see. The 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just the office building. No one lives there. But that could be cool if someone lived there someday. If people live there. But I don't know. You would have to do a lot of converting, bro. I mean, would you just want to live in a building like that? Let's go down to Embarcadero and see the water. Then after that, I think I may jump on the train and go Get some Thai food. I haven't had Thai food in a long time. And I am craving Thai food. Thai food will be pretty easy to eat. I may actually have some left over. Man, these restaurant prices are just getting through the roof too. That's kind of why I stopped going to Thai restaurants. Because it would always be like 20 bucks. Versus if I went to like a burrito shop, you know, and just got a burrito, it could be like less than $10, you know? So I eat burritos all the time. Asian food is like mad expensive around here too. Like that's why I don't eat Asian food. Like it's like a lot, I'd be charging. And there are a couple places I know that like haven't increased their prices in like 20 years. But they also don't really have a lot of options for someone who's not not this. Is this like a mattress in the middle of the sidewalk up here? It looks like it. So it looks like somebody left a mattress in the sidewalk. It looks brand new too. It's like not.
Opposite quarters for my wives and kids because there's cocktail empire.
What the heck, bro? That's a mattress. What is going on here? Is this like free? That's another thing I love about living in this city, bro. Man, you see all sorts of stuff around here, bro. What is this? A mattress for free? Oh, for ecology pickup. Oh, so someone's probably moving. Yeah, working out them hamstrings. Fuck yeah, this what we gotta do. Have fun every day and say F them haters because they still hating. Yeah, that's got pretty cool. I hope I don't have like ice on my shoes now when I take them back into the house. Dang, that chick is like mad mugging, dude. It's like, damn, let me have a fun. I know that dude. He's dropping off a delivery. That's a really cool building too. I went just opened recently. That's actually a rich building, by the way. And I know I say like rich building. I don't say poor building. But the reason why I say rich building is, well, to move into there, you need to, you gotta, oh, I'm making a video.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was gonna text you. I was seeing like I thought you are on vacation. What's up? I was gonna ask you. I'm planning to buy something. I was gonna ask you which one is the best, but we will talk details about that.
Yeah, it's 211.
Or DJ Pocket, JR Pocket.
So I got the DJI camera. I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
I have it for like
Pocket
2 weeks.
I checked. It's like 300 something. It looks really good.
It gets really hot though if you do 4K. Yeah.
We will talk about it. I have questions about because I want to do some recording on street too.
Yeah, you should. You should. We should do a video together soon.
Yeah, we
Like
will talk.
a 30-minute sit-down video. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Bye. See ya. It's my homie that's my homie. I don't want to say too much about him, but I'm gonna have him on because he's hella chill. And I'm gonna wrap this video up like soon. I'm just trying to get down there in Embarcadero, and I'm surprised it's like so busy tonight, dude. So yesterday I was hanging out with some folks from out of town, and they didn't know anything about Waymo. So when they saw the Waymo car, they're kind of like looked at it like, yeah, is there not a driver in there? But I don't think they said anything. And then another Waymo car pulled up, and it was someone like sitting in the front seat but the passenger seat. And then I don't know, maybe a little bit later, another Waymo car pulled up, but this one, like, we're like waiting at a light and it pulled up, and there was like clearly no one in the front seat, and they're like tripping out. They're like, how do you guys have cars with no drivers? And I'm like, hey, yo, that's what we need, dude. Like, just imagine if you could just, get around without driving. Like, how big that would be for the economy. Like, no more Amazon driver. Like, Like that's a job that like people hate doing because it's a hard job, right? And I'm not saying you won't be no more Amazon drivers today or tomorrow, because you're still gonna have to have, you know, someone take the package from the car to the door. Like that's not gonna be solved like anytime soon. But yeah, the Amazon thing is you know, just package delivery, like mail, like just delivering anything. You just put it in a car and it goes there, and then delivering people. You know, dropping myself off. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up, go get on the train. And yep, that's what I got going on in this one. Almost done with my cup of poison from Mickey D's. Well, that's Pier 14, which I know about Pier 14. I don't know too much about it. I did lose a cell phone off this pier once. Crazy, bro. I lost the iPhone off this pier. I'll say that for another video. But for now, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching. And peace out, yo.